Listening. My musical family.
Who in your family plays a musical instrument?
All of them.
That's interesting. What instruments do they play?
My sisters play the guitar and my parents play the piano.
A musical family.
Yeah, I'm the only one who can't play anything. I'm not too happy.
Well, why don't you come to violin class with me?
Well, maybe. I'll think about it. Listening. On the team. Congratulations! I heard you were picked for the baseball team.
Yes, I will play for the senior team this year.
Wow, I bet you will practice a lot.
Yes, we have to practice every school day for 2 hours.
Every day for 2 hours?
Coach is pretty serious this year.
Listening. An amazing woman. Have you heard about Helen Keller?
Yes, she was an amazing woman.
I heard she actually wrote a book.
Yes, that is true.
That is amazing. She was deaf and blind.
In fact, she went on to help others as well.
Really? What did she do?
She traveled and spoke to others. She told people never to give up.
Listening. A fun day.
You look happy.
Yes, I just got back from Six Flags. My sister had her birthday party there.
Is Six Flags the amusement park?
Yes, and it is great. So many rides.
What did you like the best?
The Wild Western ride. It's the highest roller coaster in the country. Listening. A funny animal.
Penguins are funny animals.
Why do you say that?
Well, first of all, they are birds, but they can't fly.
Well, that's true.
And some penguins actually live underground.
No way. Listening. Where are you going? Do you want to come with me?
Where are you going?
I'm going to catch some tadpoles.
Where are you going to do that? The pet store at the mall?
No, I'm not going to the mall. I'm going to the lake.
Oh, how will you catch them?
With this net, I'm going to put them in this bowl.
Can I hold the bowl?
Listening. Oh dear.
Look at the time. I will be late.
When does school start?
In about 15 minutes.
What happens when you are late for school?
The teacher has a list. She writes down my name.
Really? How often are you late?
I'm rarely late, only 3 times this semester.
That's not so bad. Don't worry so much. Listening. A new sports season.
When does the soccer season start at your school?
It will start next Thursday. The first practice was last week.
Is it like the basketball team? Do you have to have a doctor's note to practice?
Yes, and we have to pay $20 for a uniform, bus travel, and new sneakers.
For the basketball team, we had to pay $25. That paid for meals when we traveled out of town.
I guess we have to pay for our own meals this season. Listening. You have to play it.
Come here. You have to play this game. It's really fun.
What kind of game is it?
You choose a character and try to go through a magical forest.
What makes the game so much fun?
The characters are cool, and you can do lots of different things in the forest.
This game has only one button. How do you control the characters?
There are questions on the screen. Press the button once to answer yes and twice to answer no.
Listening. What do you have to do?
What do your parents ask you to do?
I usually have to pick up my little brother from school.
Why do you have to do that?
Well, my mother has to buy things we need for dinner.
Like what?
Sometimes she buys meat, cheese, milk, eggs, and vegetables.
Do you do anything else for your parents?
Sure, sometimes I go shopping when my mom can't. Listening. Time for the lesson.
Are you ready for your horse riding lesson?
Not really. I don't want to learn how to ride a horse.
Why not? It's easy.
Maybe, but I don't like horses. They smell bad.
What are you talking about? When did you smell a horse?
At the city zoo. They have some horses there.
Maybe they smelled bad because it was the zoo. The horses for our lesson don't smell bad.
Listening. Something interesting.
Did you do anything interesting last week?
Yes, I went to my friend's birthday party. It was very interesting.
Why was it interesting?
Everything at the party had something to do with cars.
What do you mean?
All the plates and cups had cars on them, and the cake looked like a car. Even most of his presents were toy cars.
How did you feel?
At first, I felt bad because I didn't get him a car as a present.
But he liked your gift anyway?
Yeah, he did. I gave him 2 movie tickets. Listening. Mom said to. Do you know what your mother tells you?
I do now.
What happened? What made you change?
One time, she told me not to go near a cat in the park.
Why did she tell you not to go near it?
It was a wild cat. It did not live with people.
What happened?
Because I was so stubborn, I tried to catch the cat and hold it. It made a scary noise and ran away. I was a bit scared of cats after that.
Listening. The food I like. What kind of food do you like?
I like Japanese food, like sushi.
Sushi? You mean fish that is not cooked?
Right, but I like the rice with sushi more than the fish.
Can your mother make sushi at home?
No, it's too hard to make at home. We always eat sushi at a restaurant near our apartment.
How often do you eat sushi?
Not very often, maybe once or twice a month.
Listening. Have you seen it? What is your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Hello Kitty. Have you seen it?
No, I have never seen the cartoon. I have seen Hello Kitty dolls in stores. Is it the same character?
Yes, it's the same character.
In the cartoon, what is the cat's name?
Her name is Hello Kitty. In the cartoon, she lives with her parents and her sister Mimi.
Listening. Take good care. What is something you take care of?
I take care of the plant in my bedroom.
Is it a big plant or a small plant?
It's not very big. I keep it in a small pot. I can easily pick up the pot and move it.
How do you take care of your plant?
I just give it water. That's all I do in order to take care of it.
That sounds easy. How often do you give your plant water?
I give it water every other day.
Listening. Last weekend's game. There was a baseball game on last weekend, wasn't there?
Yes, it was the Bears against the Lions.
Did you watch that game on TV?
No, I went to the baseball stadium.
I really like the Bears. They were the visiting team for that game, right?
Right. Did you hear the final score? The Bears won 8-5.
Really? Way to go, Bears! Listening. A tough time.
My family went through a tough time last winter.
Really? What happened?
We had to move because our old apartment was too expensive.
Was it hard to find a new apartment?
Yes. My parents were really worried about finding a good place to live. They had to look for one for over a month.
I guess you found one.
We didn't. My uncle found an apartment for us. Now we live very close to his family.
Listening. When do you watch? How often do you watch TV?
I watch TV every day. What about you?
I don't watch TV often. However, sometimes I watch sports on the weekends.
So I guess you don't see that great show on Wednesday night.
What show is that?
It's a show about firefighters. It is both funny and sad. I always watch it with my parents.
Neither of my parents watches much TV. I guess my family is too busy to watch TV. Listening. An interesting planet.
My favorite planet is the sixth planet from the sun. Do you know what that planet is called?
The sixth planet? Isn't that Neptune?
No, Neptune is the seventh planet. Saturn is the sixth planet.
Oh, Saturn is the planet with rings, right?
Right. It also has quite a few moons.
How do you know so much about Saturn?
I read a book about it. I like to learn things about other planets.